Thanks again for joining us on the newsroom. I am Simisola Adigun. The lawmakers of the Anambra State House of Assembly have approved the passage of the anti-open grazing bill after a third reading at the plenary on Tuesday. Speaker of the House, Uche Okafor, said the passage of the bill followed the consideration of the report of the public hearing presented by the chairman of the House Committee on Agriculture, John Nwokoye. The bill, when eventually signed into law, would prevent the destruction of crop farms, community ponds, settlements, and properties, as well as optimize the use of land resources in the face of overstretched land and increasing population. Chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, Mohammed Buba Marwa, has assured the international community of Nigeria's preparedness and determination to go after the assets of drug barons and traffickers in any part of the country. The NDLEA boss gave the assurance in his presentation at the ongoing third committee session of the 76th United Nations General Assembly UNGA in New York, USA. Marwa declared that Nigeria will keep adopting dynamic strategies to counter new approaches taken up by organized criminals in order to make drug trafficking unattractive while ensuring forfeiture of the criminally derived assets. A federal high court in Lagos has ordered former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode to pay a fine of 200,000 naira for contempt of court. Fani-Kayode was fined after he was absent for his rearrangement on the excuse of having a bed rest. The court thereafter asked counsel to Fani-Kayode, Fred Ajudua, to choose between having his client's bail revoked or pay the fine. Nigerians may be required to take extra shots of the COVID-19 vaccine to stay safe. Lagos State Commissioner for Health, Akin Abayomi, who said this during a briefing in Ikeja, the state capital, explained that the virus keeps evolving and mutating. Thereafter, an upgraded vaccination strategy is needed for additional protection against the virus. Abayomi said booster shots may be required because it has also been discovered that although the vaccine stops people from getting seriously sick, it may not necessarily prevent people from getting infected with the virus. In business, the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria has revealed that it had received a total sum of 1.6 billion naira recovered by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission between 2017 and July 2021. The corporation made this known in a letter to the House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee on Assessment and Status of all recovered loot, movable and immovable assets from 2002 to 2020 by agencies of the federal government of Nigeria for effective management and utilization. According to AMCON, the funds are recovered loan repayments which were credited to its account domiciled with the Central Bank of Nigeria for settlement of bond obligations. In international news, following the allegations of data manipulation in favor of China, the head of the International Monetary Fund (IMF), Kristalina Georgieva, plans to make a public statement. The scandal is likely to overshadow Georgieva's regularly scheduled press conference at the joint annual meeting of the World Bank and IMF in Washington. The IMF Executive Board had given Georgieva its full confidence on Monday evening after 8 meetings to examine the allegations, thus preventing a change at the top of the IMF. 9-time African champions Super Falcons will intensify preparations for their 2002 Women AFCON qualifying fixture against the Black Queens of Ghana when they arrive at camp in Lagos on Sunday. Nigeria and Ghana clashed in the final match of the inaugural edition of the Women's African Cup of Nations in 1998, in which the Falcons won 2-0. However, both strong stallions in the African women's football race course have been drawn to play each other for one slot at the next edition to be held in the summer of 2022 in the Kingdom of Morocco. And that is all at this time. Join us at the top of the hour for more news updates. I am Simisola Adigun.